Okay guys, this is just a little video to review the Word document instructions that we did in class for the first lesson on Word, okay? I will probably be pausing this from time to time to save time for some of the most tedious tasks, but all right, well let's dig into it, okay? So this is the document that you had in class, okay? And these are the instructions. So the first thing we want to do is we want to check the spelling. Okay, so we're going to go to spell check and check the spelling to make sure everything's spelled correctly here. In order to do that, click back on my Word document. I go to review. Okay, I go to spelling and grammar. Okay, and then I would just select and change the words. Okay, humid is repeated twice, so I'm going to. Okay, so it's just those two, just those two mistakes that I had in there. All right, next thing I want to do is I'm going to do a lot of things to change the title of my document. All right, I'm just going to put this on pause. I'm going to do all the things that I need to do for my title, and then I will come back and explain to you guys what I did. Okay, I'm back. So I wanted to do a couple things to my title. I wanted to italicize the heading. I wanted to center the heading, increase the font size, and change it to all to capital letters. So I did it already. Let me just show you what I did. So the first thing I do is I select everything that I want in my title. Okay, so I just do that. Just drag my cursor over and that will select everything. Okay. I want to italicize it. So up here, the I stands for italicize, B bold, U underline. So I click on that to italicize it, and that italicizes whatever I've got selected. All right, now I want to center the text. So up here under these little line logos, you can see here these will align my text. This will align left, this will center, this will align right, and that will justify. Okay, so I want to center the text, so I select that one. Okay, next thing I wanted to do was increase the font size to 18. So once again, once I'm still in home, I can select this tab here with all these numbers. I want 18, that's what I want to do. I can also change the style of my font if they want here. I'm going to keep it because it says that I want to keep that style, but I can change the style of my font from there as well. Okay, all right. Oh, the last thing I want to do is I want to change all of this to capital letters. So up here we've got different font sizes as well, decrease, increase. I want to change the case. So I click on this, click on that little arrow, which will give me all my options, and I want uppercase for everything. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to drop down the cap. Okay, I want to make this O a drop down. Okay, so let me show you how we do that. Okay, so once I select on the place where I want my letter to be dropped down, select that, then I go to Format up here, okay, and I go to Drop Cap. All right, and that's the style I want there. I want dropped, I don't want any margin, certainly don't want none because I want a dropped cap, so do that, and my cap is dropped. All right, I'm just going to save that now. Okay. Next thing I want to do is, let me do step 10 because that is a little bit more complicated, and I'll do a bunch of these when I put it on break because it's a lot of these steps are quite easy. Okay, so I want to create a bullet list of items. Okay, first thing I have to do is I have to separate all of my paragraphs. Okay, wherever I have an indent like this, that's where a new paragraph starts. Okay, so I've got now 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. I've just separated them all. That looks good. Okay, Now, I want to go down to the final paragraph and organize the water types. Okay, so I have to go down here where it's got the list of water types. Water comes in many forms. All right, and now I'm just going to put a line break after every single one of them so that I can now create a bullet list of items. Okay. Okay. Now I highlight all the things that I want to make a list, which are all those. I go back, I'm in the home tag again. I go back up here. I go to this little icon here where it says bullets, and this is the one I want. Okay. All right. What do I want to do? I want to make the last paragraph beginning water is available as bold. So I want to make this water is available. I want to make that bold. I just select it all, and then I highlight that to make it bold. Okay. I already did this, insert a blank line. I want a page break after the third paragraph. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, that's my third paragraph. I'm going to put my cursor after my third paragraph, and I'm going to now create a page break. So I go here to insert. Okay, oops, sorry, no. I go back up here, I go, sorry, up to the main list of items here, insert, break, page break. Okay, and all that did was it creates a page break, so it puts all my text after the third column, sorry, after the third paragraph onto a new page. Okay. Now I want to replace the word consume with the word drink. Okay, in order to do that, I go to review. Okay, and